Team Liquid against QUESITO. QUESITO, the RPL champion from last season, against Team Liquid. Team Liquid with great players that used to be in Team Queso. So it's kind of like a family match. In Team Liquid you have DiegoB, Azilys, Boefmac, Surgical Goblin, and Dharanikota. This is like a who is who. That's very, very famous, well-known players, strong players. Then for QUESITO, we have Alejandro, Willy, Olaf, Adri, Chen, and Mokrane. Alejandro against DiegoB in the first match here. Alejandro against DiegoB. So, DiegoB starting off with a Rascal, and Alejandro playing the Prince. The Knight! Not the Prince. I always say Prince, but you know it by now. It's the Knight. Goblin gang. Zappies and the Tombstone. And the Tombstone. And the Knight. When the night has come. There's the Goblin barrel. There's the Goblin barrel. And that was it. Now all the crying faces. I don't know. DiegoB is certainly very strong. He has been featured on my channel many, many times. He's super strong, and we'll see. DiegoB playing Poison, Rascal Poison. I think it's minor Poison. And Alejandro playing Spellbait with the Princess and the Goblin Barrel. Princess chipping from the Rascal Boy. Rascal Boy hitting the Knight. And the Knight still good. Still good. Goblin Barrel gets locked. Doesn't do anything. No harm there. No harm done. I had the Goblin Barrel. Miner behind the tower. Rascal Boys against the Miner. Rascal Boys survive this. Especially the Rascal Girls are very dangerous. And so they're still in there. Goblin gang splitting on the bridge. And there's a Graveyard. Graveyard Poison push by DiegoB. DiegoB, Graveyard Poison, minions for defense. Still some minions, but the tower's on 1500. DiegoB against Alejandro. Zap is defending, distracting that Knight and zapping the Knight. Another Goblin Bear by Alejandro is trying. There's a Rascal distracted by the Miner, but the Rascal Boy going for the Goblin. And then one Goblin still able to do a lot of damage, which gives Alejandro a good lead. DiegoB pushing with another Graveyard Poison on the tower. And Princess trying to defend. Princess defending. It's actually a very good defense. Rascal Boy getting to the tower, but only one hit. That's not enough to win this one. Minion Horde Miner push. It's looking very good here for Alejandro against DiegoB. Princess getting some tower damage there on the Tombstone. I mean, the Tombstone. Another Graveyard, but Alejandro is ready to defend that Graveyard with the Goblin gang. The Graveyard's not able to do a lot, but still, I mean, his tower now on 690. Now the Miner's getting tower hit. Another one. And Log trying to defend. The tower's on 208. If Alejandro has a Fireball or Poison, that's it. We don't know the last card. There's another Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel on the tower. Yeah, that one's gonna get a hit. 109. 109. Now I guess DiegoB is gonna try to push one more. Tower's on 25. So one Log will be enough for Alejandro to win against big DiegoB. Another Graveyard push. He's trying, and there's a Log. It's looking good. Skelly's on the tower, and then Alejandro with the Miner gets a tower, and it's one for QUESITO. What is the last card? What was the last card he wasn't playing? The Inferno Tower. 78% for France to win. Wow. Okay, Olaf against Azilys. Another very... it looks like Team Liquid has all those very popular players in it. It's amazing. All those famous players in Team Liquid. That doesn't mean anything. Meta is constantly changing, other players getting lots of experience, so it's constantly changing. Azilys playing with a Ghost. The Ghost's over the bridge. Yeah, he's over the bridge. I hope he paid the ferryman. Didn't pay the ferryman, so he died too early. Didn't get to the Tower of Heaven. There. Impossible for him. Impossible for him. Well, ask me if Brazil or Switzerland wins this Sunday. That's a tough one, you know. This is hope versus belief. Believe on the left of your question and hope on the right of your question. Belief versus hope. Nice Golem. Pekka. Pekka. Turning back. Walking backwards. Now he's on the bridge. Hitting that little goblin. Poor little goblin. Don't hit the small guy. You're bad. Rascal boys. Poison Graveyard for Olaf against Poison Miner for Azilys. Yeah, this is basically a team of all the players I featured on my channel in 1v1 matches. DiegoB, Azilys, Boefmac, Searcher's Goblin. I think the only ones missing on my channel is Dharanikota so far. And I haven't given a 1v1 match yet on my channel. That's amazing. Poison. Graveyard. You got poison. Wow, that's good. You got poison and powers in triple digits. Miner here for Azilys. Azilys, a very great player, of course. Chipping that tower, and now it's in the same range as Olaf's tower. Olaf and Azilys, same range. Same range of towers. I think Polar is asking me all those soccer questions and then he's gonna bet. And hope I'm right. And if I'm not right, it's all my fault. Not sure. I'm not sure. I think that's a good idea. We'll see. I'm still gonna give you who I think will qualify. Oh, you bet against me, probably. Even worse. Polar's gonna bet against me, maybe. Another poison on the tower for Azilys, and I think that point here, it looks like it's gonna go to Azilys. Bandit defending the graveyard. Yes, there's poison. Some Skelly's getting actual hits at the tower. But it's not going down. There's the miner, not even with the log, and the tower's down, and this is a point for Arena QUESITO. It's... What? No, for Azilys. Team Liquid for Azilys, and it's 1-1. Adri against Boefmac. That's the next one. Adri against Boefmac. Portugal and Spain for Group B. Yeah, like Iglesias just said. So Miner. Adri playing Miner, Electro Wizard, and Boefmac. Boefmac, Electro Wizard going against that Mega Minion. And the Magical Archer. One Magical Archer. The Giant. To the Bad Boy Giant. Yeah, the Giant's burning alive. Then he just vaporized into those little elixir things. Little elixir bubbles. That's all that remains. That's his remains. Richard Parker, hello, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Now Magical Archer, once again. Magical Archer. Hitting heavy. I don't like him. I honestly don't like the Magic Archer. You know why? Because his arrow is so pointed, and when he was in that trial challenge, I didn't like him then already, because he's always so pointy with that arrow and misses what you wanted to hit, and I don't know. Minions. Minions. France and Argentina, yes. I agree on that one. And it against Giant. And with the Magic Archer. Peru and Croatia and Nigeria. I think it's Croatia and Peru. We'll see. Another Giant. Burn. By the Infernal Dragon. Does he hit? No, not enough stamina there by the Infernal Dragon. Giant walking to the tower. Mega Minion. Knight. Mega Knight. Mega Knight still good. Mega Knight very strong. Now very strong. Distracted by the Giant. 6 seconds to go. This is it feels like a draw match. No clear advantages so far in this match. Peru. That's what I say. Oh, wrong button. Chen against Surgical Goblin. That's an amazing one here. Chen, Surgical Goblin. Surgical Goblin, first time I cast Surgical Goblin since he joined Team Liquid. Wow. It's a first timer. Let's go Surgical. You know it. I'm a big fan. Not making a secret of it. I'm a big fan. Battle Ram. Hunter for defense. Dark Prince. Oh, Chen having a strong push there against Surgical Goblin. Barbarians at the tower. Getting a few hits. The Surgical trying to defend with the Mega Man, but that tower is taking huge damage. And Surgical Goblin already calls a good game. What? WTF? Really? I don't think he accepts that as a loss. I think that's just saying he played this nice. There's a Giant. Surgical playing Giant Miner and Hunter. And Chen pushing other lane. Very smart by Chen. Surgical not gonna waste Elixir for defense of that tower. Instead, he's preparing a push on the right tower. Unfortunately, Chen has the Infernal Dragon. And the Infernal Dragon gonna lock on the Giant. That's very, very unfortunate. There's the tap. And it locks on the Giant again. Dang. That's very, very bad here for Surgical. Then the Miner. Wow. That Infernal Dragon was doing perfectly for Chen there. Perfectly. Now Surgical got to defend that Infernal Dragon. He's behind, but he's still got 1 minute and 20 seconds. He can still win. It's not over. He can still win. Surgical. What is he gonna do? Miner Giant, we don't see the last card. Chen playing an Ice Golem behind the tower. Yeah, he's preparing his Battle Ram push. Battle Ram Infernal Dragon push. And Surgical trying to defend once again with the Hunter and the Giant. And we'll see how that works. There's the Dark Prince Battle Ram push behind the Ice Golem. Fireball, predictive Fireball. Hits the guards. And he can't stop the Battle Ram, that's nice, but the Dark Prince is still good. And the Dark Prince hitting the tower once again. Now Surgical gotta do some shift damage with the Miner. He cannot use all his Elixir for defense here. He also gotta push. And this Miner was able to do some good damage. Unfortunately, he's behind. And Chen is very pushy here with another Battle Ram. Chen on the bridge and the Barbarians at the tower. Holy cow! This is almost impossible for Surgical to win, but it's not over yet. Surgical getting 1 tower there, but is 2 towers behind. 1 tower behind. Yeah, impossible to win now. Impossible to get all that damage from that bottom left tower. And the point here goes to Chen. And it's a draw. 2-2. Mokrane against Dharanikota. Yeah, Iglesias, actually, I might. I was invited by a friend to participate in his Clash of Clans birthday tournament. I don't play it at all, but I may actually, just because he's a friend streamer, a Swiss streamer, I may actually participate in that Clash of Clans tournament. But that's gonna be in July. If I do it, you know, I'm really bad at Clash of Clans. I haven't played it like forever. So, Mokrane against Dharanikota. This is set point. So Dharanikota or Mokrane both want to win it for their teams. Mokrane playing Spellbait with a Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel at the tower getting locked. And Dharanikota looks like he's playing Minor Poison. Probably Minor Poison is what he's having. Another Minor Ghost hitting the Minor. Hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. Tornado. Pulling the Inferno Dragon. And with that little Ice Spirit, he was able to kill him. Bye-bye, Iglesias. See you later. See you later. When we'll be playing Real and Royale, maybe. Depends on how long the matches take. There's another Ghost. And Goblin Gang against the Ghost. Good one. Mokrane a little bit behind. Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel at the tower lock. Minor push by Dharanikota. But he's not supporting the Minor. And Mokrane pulls him to the King Tower. Very nice play there. Gives a little advantage to Mokrane here. The Ghost hitting the tower. And getting hit in the back by the other Ghost. This is gonna result in a strong counter push here for Dharanikota. Princess is the only defense against the Minor. And Mokrane is able to defend this one. His Ghost going invisible. So he's gonna get hit the tower once. And then getting killed by another Ghost. Another Prince. Hit by the Ghost and then it's gonna stab the Ghost. Prince is a great defense. Inferno Dragon not distracted by the Goblin Barrel. It's not necessary because, yeah, it's been locked. Dharanikota playing this smart and careful. Smart and careful match here. This is the top of the players here in this match. Liquid against Arena QUESITO. The top of the top of the top. Another Prince. Goblin Barrel push. And there's the log. Yeah, Dharanikota has the log ready. Hashtag remove the log. That would change the game completely if you remove the log. That would entirely change the game. Without the log. So that would make Spellbait very strong. I don't think it's a good idea. Another log, Prince. Yeah, the Ghost getting a hit again. Burned by the Inferno Dragon, but Mokrane got the tower in triple digits. It's looking good for Arena QUESITO. Don't forget, Arena QUESITO is the champion of last season, the world champion from last season. They have some new players though, but also some old ones. Not old in terms of age, but in how long they've been with the team. So some very strong players there. In Arena QUESITO. Another Prince. Against the Ghost. Goblin Barrel and log. Prince distracted tracked by the Ice Golem. That's how to play it. Miner on the tower. Tracked by the Goblin gang. And Ghost trying to defend. Prince stabbing. Princess against Infernal Dragon. Infernal Dragon. Goblin Barrel. Far behind this time. But the guards can defend it easily when it's back there. 40 seconds. Will it be a draw or not? That's the question. There's another miner. Mokrane is in the lead. And now the Prince gonna run the Ice Spirit a little bit early. Goblin Barrel, does he have the lock? Yes. Stabbing the Electro Wizard. And, wow, this is a strong push maybe for Dharanikota. Goes, no, they all go down. Miner getting some more chip damage in. And now he's trying to push again. 9 seconds, it's gonna be the first draw of today. The decision match. It's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a draw. It's a draw. Next one. This is how we came up with the sunglasses thing, because I was at the beach like this, and yeah, that's how I had this idea with the sunglasses originally. That's how it all started, the streaming with the sunglasses. But I tell you guys, it's so dark with the sunglasses because I'm not really at the beach. No, I'm not. But that's how it all started, and it went further. Then people started requesting me to wear sunglasses when I didn't want to. And then there was features like Fame and stuff where they could collect points and then request me to wear the sunglasses after that. And then we haven't worn them in a while because we didn't have that background for a while, and now the background is back. But don't hope for sunglasses now. I'm gonna take them off right. That gotta be enough. Do you like surgical Mako Norris? Yes, I do. I'm a big fan. And I met him in person in London. And his brother. We had a nice talk. And I met his brother and him in London. That was great. Overall, the whole London trip was a great experience. Amazing experience. And yeah, when I decided to go there, I was like, yeah, should I really go? I don't know. What do I expect when I go there? Just sitting in the audience, watch Clash Royale, and then be bored and go home again. That's what I thought. Is it really worth going there? And so with mixed feelings, I started that trip. Of course, I was happy to go there to London, to the CCGS World Championship. And then it turned out really cool as I met all those YouTubers and players in person. And I was invited to the after party. And people recognized me, which still is a very weird feeling, I tell you. And so it was a really fun experience, and an experience I love to think back. And I met Paula there too, which was also very, very great. So that was my trip to London, and that tower we were there in London had an elevator that was very fast and it was very high. I don't know the name of the place, but it was a very cool after party. We actually met the CEO of Supercell. I talked to him. Very nice. Very nice. He kind of invited me. He said I should visit them in Finland. But yeah, it's not really an invitation. But he said I should visit them once. So if I go to Finland, I will visit them. And now Mokrane is winning here the match for Arena QUESITO. So this first set goes to Arena QUESITO, and we'll see Team Liquid and Arena QUESITO in set number 2. I'm not sure what I exactly said. Okay, set number 2 with DiegoB against Alejandro. DiegoB against Alejandro. Next one will be Surgical Goblin. Muy bien, también. Gracias, Samuel. DiegoB with a Hog Rider deck. Kind of a classical Hog Rider deck so far with the Ice Golem and the Bats. The Hog Riders at the tower getting killed by the Rascal Boy. Alejandro trying with a border. Rascal Boy has a lot of health. So he's crossing that bridge. Getting killed by another Rascal. There's the Mord. Alejandro trying to defend the Mortar with the minion horde, and that works really well. Now the minions. One minion at the tower. Mortar connected to the tower, doing some good damage to the tower. And Mortar, more Mortar shells at the tower. And that was good damage here for Alejandro. Good start for Alejandro for set number 2. Goblins. Stopped by the Goblins. And the log getting some chip damage here for Alejandro. More chip damage for Alejandro. Then he plays another mortar. DiegoB only has the Inferno Dragon to defend, which is unfortunate. So Alejandro can defend with the minion horde, but that was actually an expensive defense there. Now the Hog Rider pulling to the tower, getting hits at the tower, and getting killed. Hello Vincenzo! How are you? Buongiorno Vincenzo! Come stai? Come stai Vincenzo? There's a more defensive one. Rascal girls. Rascal boy. Girls in poison. Yeah, he should protect them. Damn it. Rascal boy. Now the tower on 666. But no longer. There comes a log. And he's on 584, 400. Yeah, Alejandro very confident. But, I mean, the Hog Rider, there's the Hog Rider, can still do damage. He's pulled by the mortar. Alejandro needs to do some more chip damage. He has a miner, which is good. Which is good. But the Hog getting one hit. And then killed by the Rascal Boy. Now he's gonna play miner. Alejandro gonna play the miner, I guess. Here he is. Miner stopped by the Rascals and the log getting some more chip damage. Some more chip damage for the Rascals. Over in the center. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Been burned. Inferno Dragon. Minion Horde. Alejandro. Gotta play the miner. There it is. And the log. That miner getting some damage in. And the log. And there's tower. The miner did his job and then is walking back home. That's weird. Why does he walk back home? Alejandro 1, DiegoB 0. Surgical Goblin against Olaf. Surgical Goblin playing the miner deck. The miner walking. Yeah, that's what you don't want. You don't want the walking miner. You want what's it called? A digging miner. You want that miner to dig to the tower, not to walk to the tower. And Olaf with another PK. Ich spreche Deutsch, no legendary. Herzlich willkommen. Du kannst auch Deutsch sprechen, das ist überhaupt kein Problem. Ich verstehe dich hervorragend, wenn du Deutsch sprichst. Kein Problem. Minion. Go against the Goblin Hut. Goblin Hut still good. Rip Surgical. Yeah, he's unlucky here. I don't know. I don't know. Surgical very unlucky in this match here. He was unlucky in the match before. Miner distracting that Ghost. And Ghost getting some hits on the Miner. Miner versus Miner. When is Clash Royale League? I don't know, Nixter. I don't know. I don't know. This is Goblin. Playing the PK miner. But Olaf also has a miner. Also has a miner. And Fan and it gets killed. Electro Wizard at least slowing down the P.E.K.K.A. a bit. Olaf has a lot of defense there against the P.E.K.K.A. with the Flying Machine and the Ghost. And he basically only needs a poison on that bottom top right tower. Good game, says Surgical. Yeah, he knows he cannot get there. He knows it. He knows exactly what situation he's in here and that he's not able to score that point here against Olaf. Not on time. It's only 23 seconds. We're gonna watch this new episode of the Surgical Goblin story here. Where Surgical, we all love Surgical Goblin, come on. And he's losing. This hurts. Surgical! Surgical! You can't lose. But yeah, that's what it is. That's this episode of Surgical Goblin. He's losing this time against Olaf. And it's 2 for Arena QUESITO and 0 for Team Liquid hier in Set Number 2. Adri, danke für den Subscribe. Danke fürs Abo. Herzlichen Dank fürs Abo. Was ist das? Da. Daumen hoch. Daumen hoch für dich. Good. Okay. The Prince. Azilys. Now he has to win, otherwise Arena QUESITO already wins this match here. Azilys. Oh, by the way, are my stream settings still okay? Because I did some changes. Yeah, like DVR is disabled. That's unfortunate. So you cannot go back in the stream. I did disable it. Damn. 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 Warum sprichst du Deutsch? So he asks why I speak German. The reason is, quickly in German, der Grund ist, weil ich aus der Schweiz bin und Deutsch meine erste Sprache ist. Schweizerdeutsch ist meine erste Sprache. Deshalb. The reason is I'm from the Swiss or the German part of Switzerland and this is my first language, German. So, Azilys, Giant Poison Miner, and Adri, Giant Other Prince maybe. Thing is, the Hunter is such a good defense. He's not getting to the tower there because of the Hunter. He has the Hunter. And already a good lead there for Azilys. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult here for Azilys with Minor Poison. He really gotta be pushy, not giving Adri time here to push with the Giant. But for now, Azilys allows Adri here to push with his Giant Prince combo and the Electro Wizard, really giving Adri the other way around. Azilys! Adri dropping all his units there and giving Azilys a good way for a counter push. That's what I want to say. I used the wrong names. Now, Giant on the tower, Fireball. And that Prince not gonna get there. It's looking good for Azilys. Azilys gonna win this match here for Team Liquid. It's only 14 seconds to go. And he can triple poison the tower, log it, or whatever. Now Adri plays a bit more careful and is defending now, but there's already the poison. He's trying to push all the lane, and Azilys defending with the Hunter. You know it, the Hunter is an amazing defense against tanks. It is amazing against tanks. And Adri allowing Azilys Giant to get to the tower, and that's a win here for Azilys. And yeah, you want to see the last cards, of course, for this match. There they are. Wo wohnst du? In the east of Switzerland, on the other side. Pretty much on the opposite side. Good. Chen. Chen against Boefmac. Can Boefmac come back? Will it be up to Mokrane in the last match again? Or can Chen decide this? Chen playing the Executioner. Boefmac pushing out the line with the Hog Rider. Hog Rider getting to the tower, getting... Oh, Tornado! That's unfortunate. Tornado is a very strong weapon here against the Hog Rider. It's really bad if you have to play with the Hog against Tornado. Executioner Tornado. It's not good. Thomas, hello, welcome to the stream. Thomas. Long no see, have you been on my Twitch streams? With a different name? I'm confusing names. I'm sorry if I'm confused the names. Vincenzo from Belgium, we know that. Of course, we streamed many matches for you and Belgium. Many matches for you. Warum bist du kein Deutschsprachler? Why am I not streaming in German? Yeah, that's a long story. It's a long story. Eine lange Geschichte, wie das angefangen hat. Ich mache aber manchmal deutsche Streams. Sometimes I do stream in German. Sometimes. And actually, I may do it a bit more. Because I made a poll on Twitch, actually. And on YouTube, I made a poll. Twitter! I made a poll on Twitter. And more than 20 people answered, which is not bad. And 30%, 1/3, want more German streams. That was surprising, actually. So, I gotta figure out how to do that. Maybe have one German stream per week or something like that. Or a special German stream day. Something like that. I also enjoyed streaming in German, honestly, because it's just kind of more relaxed for me. Because it's my first language, it's way easier to talk, of course, in the first language. So, Chen can decide this here for Arena QUESITO. It's match point for Arena QUESITO. Balloon is at the tower. Oh, getting a hit. And now the death bomb on the tower, getting it into poison range. And it seems like Boefmac is not able to get to the tower there. Maybe, no. The goblins. But there's the executioner. Can't get there. Ping Rascal all the way. But that's basically a distraction. And then he couldn't get the miner, and towers on 6. I mean, that's just a zap. What just happened? Chen was just a zap away from winning, and then Boefmac sneaks in the left lane and gets that tower. Wasn't that an amazing play here and unexpected? Lucky win here by Boefmac. And it's 2 each. Let's go. Let's go. Match point, Arena QUESITO. But we all hope that Dharanikota can win so that we get to see the 3rd set. But if not, actually, the next match is about to start right afterwards. The next match, we have 2 matches today on this live stream. Not in the video later, when you watch this in the video later, because it will be in the video. No. But at the time I'm streaming this, there will be another match right after. Making sure I'm not confusing the future YouTube viewers. Dharanikota, not a good start there against Miner Balloon. He's got Giant Miner against Miner Balloon. I think he can win this. He gotta defend the Balloon, which is not easy. He has Mega Minion, he has Hunter, so he should be able to defend the Balloon. And he's gotta play pushy, giving Mokrane no time to play the Balloon. So Mokrane here with an ice golem. Ice golem. And the miner poison. Dharanikota pushing with miner poison. The giant getting to the tower. That's good. Oh, there's a Mega Knight. That Mega Knight clutch on time defending. And now the Mega Knight's on the bridge. Miner push. Gotta stop the Mega Knight. How is he gonna stop the Mega Knight? He needs the Hunter basically. Hunter would stop the Mega Knight easily. But the it's jumping for the tower. Now it's a Miner and the Mega Knight. That's no good sign. So the tower goes down. Dharanikota is behind and you gotta defend that balloon in the left lane. And the Miner still on the King Tower. This is match point for Arena QUESITO if Dharanikota doesn't get that tower. And you gotta defend the balloon. Now he's pushing from far behind the King Tower. He's pushing. Pushing with that giant. Can he get that tower? Mokrane here, unimpressed. Pushing left lane with another Miner. Trying to get the second tower. Thinking like, yeah, you may get that tower with a heavy push. But in the meantime, I'll take the other one. There's a Miner. Defended by the bats. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Is that enough here for Dharanikota to get that tower? The Hunter, still good. Poison. Hunter distracted by the Miner. 2 seconds. 1 and it's over. It's a win here for Arena QUESITO. That was an amazing match between Team Liquid and Arena QUESITO. For more amazing pro players and pro teams Clash Royale League matches, start now by subscribing to my YouTube channel and click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. See you in the next video.